It's time for Murtishaw to go to the whip.
Now a 2-4-5 on the left lane for Jim Murtishaw of Vista, California.
And I say Murtishaw the whip, Chris. We have a race that goes to the whip right after us, and then obviously the great Kentucky Derby next week. My pick in that is Gulch. I love the name. The horse can run.
113th running. So after an open, it is a spare in the 6th frame for Jim Murtishaw, the tournament leader, who's been watching up until this match while Pete Weber has won 3 games. Mike Albee, Mark Roth, and Art Trask, the victims. Now 3 in a row, shooting in the 6th, leading by 24. Four-bagger.
Want to keep that car running.
And Nicole.
Pete commanding lead, 4 strikes in a row, 34 pins. 7th frame can extend to 44.
5 in a row. And Didi is fired up. Nicole is right in there. Look at that intensity.
The power of Weber. The 1, 3, 5, and 9. The 6-pin stays on the lane, drives out the 10. He has Murtishaw on the ropes. There's nothing to hold back for Jim Murtishaw. Pete Weber right now going at a 226 pace. Murtishaw would need at least 5 strikes in a row to be in the 220s.
And he leaves the 6-10.
Reminiscent of 3 years ago when our tournament leader Bob Hanley, who had done so well all week long, came out and was just completely confused on this championship here, 27-28, bowling a dismal 140 game. Murtishaw, not quite that low, but has really struggled. He's only had 1 strike through 7 frames.
This was the man that was trying to duplicate the feat of Mark Williams a couple of years ago, came in at his first Firestone and won it. It's Herculean assignment, isn't it?
That's for sure. We've said time and time again, the tournament leader that has that aggressive style, the speed, the flair, seems to do much better from the #1 position than a stroker. Murtishaw, a stroker type player, is struggling right now.
And there's a pro that had 24 games of match play with scores of more than 200 every game, winning 15 of 24. Great record for him, but this was the thing he wanted most. 5 in a row for Weber now.
He can salt it away with an additional strike here in the 8th frame.
Leaving a 10-pin, the man that's been in the finals of all 3 major championships this year, 2nd in the United States Open, 5th in the PBA National Championship, Toledo Trust in Toledo.
Pete Weber's task is to mark in the 8th, 9th, and 10th frames to lock up this championship. There's a mark right there in the 8th.
Now, we said this is a 23rd edition. Some of the other champions, quickly how they finished. Holman 7th, Cook 8th, Stepanich 10th, Berardi 14th, Durbin 44th, Williams 40th, Petraglia 36th, Anthony 30th, Webb 22nd. So it is a true field of champions, Bo.
Everybody has to win a title to get to the Firestone. Pete Weber standing on the threshold of bowling's best reward, the Firestone Tournament Champion.
Leaving another 10-pin. I'll tell you, there are 2 people in our truck today that never left us in the lurch, never left us any 10-pins or splits, and I'm speaking of our 2 producers. Carol Letty, observing today, and the great Peter Lasser, doing as done so often, bringing you all great coverage. The 2 of them, we salute them. What a joy to work with them.
Now, Jim Murtishaw strike up in the 8th. Must strike on this ball to have any chance. If he doesn't strike, Pete Weber, lock winner. Somebody in the crowd yelled at Chris, "Come on, Jim, stay alive." That 10-pin ended any doubts on who was going to win the Firestone. Pete Weber has done at the age of 24 what Dick Weber Sr. could not do in his whole career, and that's snap off a Firestone Tournament of Champions. Tears coming into his eyes. It's nice to win it early. Just enjoy a few moments right there in front of 20 million people.
And he wins his 10th title, youngest ever to win that money. Well, young man, finally got that major championship.
Well, Chris, I couldn't be happier in my life right now. I would like to congratulate Mark Roth and Mike Albee, Jim Murtishaw, and Art Trask. They all bowled great. I'm happy for them. Dad, it didn't elude us forever.
Okay, Jay Rosenson, Vice Chairman of the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company, with a check. A bowl is Nicole, Ashley, and Dee Dee. Look on. Mr. Kenyon, the sweepstakes winner. 25 grand for that guy.
Pete, congratulations on your victory. On behalf of the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company, please accept this trophy along with this check.